It's like just having a time machine and you going back and you understanding what you thought of during different years and different phases in your life. You understanding your thoughts, you understanding your emotions, and you understanding your experiences. And I think that this really helps because it's such a great tool for growth, because as you reflect back on who you are in the past, what you are thinking about, what you are experiencing, your dreams and goals for yourself, it sort of helps you to reflect on who you are right now, the person you are right now, and it helps you to consider whether you are actually in line with the person you said you want to be. It helps you to consider how far you want to go. It helps you to consider what matters most to you. And also sometimes when you reflect, it also helps you to remember, what are some of those things that bring me joy? What are some of those things that bring me happiness? What are some of those things that I've always wanted to do but I've never... Everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Isioma Ononye, and my channel is all about all things personal development, women empowerment, mental health, life and culture in Nigeria. So for today, I'm going to be talking about a very, very important tool when it comes to you thinking about how you can grow in life, when it comes to you being more kind to yourself in life, when it comes to you being more positive in life. And this tool is the power of self-reflection. Yes, I love to talk about reflection a lot because I think when you just take the time to think about your life, your thoughts, it puts you in a more holistic sort of mindset and view of life and trying to put things more in perspective. And it helps you to just consider where you've been, how far you've come, and where you want to go. So I really love self-reflection because I feel as though sometimes we live in a very busy and fast-paced world, and it seems as though things move by so quickly. So sometimes when you want to like pause and when you want to just get to a state of peace and calm and really reflect on what matters in life, that is when self-reflection really comes. When you want to really consider who you are and who you want to be, that is when self-reflection really takes a really vital place in your life. So there are different ways for you to self-reflect. One of the ways for you to self-reflect is to have a journal. Yes, I know the popular thing is to have gratitude journals. People talk a lot about having gratitude journals and writing the things that you're grateful for. And that's great, that sounds good, but I'm not just talking about having a gratitude journal. I'm just really talking about having a journal. It doesn't only have to be, you don't only have to write the things you're grateful for. You know, you could just write about your thoughts and feelings. Even if you're not having a good day, just write those experiences. Just reflect on how things made you feel. Reflect on how a situation made you feel. Reflect on how a certain person made you feel. Reflect on things that are important to you. And I think this really helps because I've had journals since I was 13 years old. Yeah, I have stacks of books with me. And I think that the great thing about journals is that you can flip back. It's like just having a time machine and you going back and you understanding what you thought of during different years and different phases in your life. You understanding your thoughts, you understanding your emotions, and you understanding your experiences. And I think that this really helps because it's such a great tool for growth, because as you reflect back on who you are in the past, what you are thinking about, what you are experiencing, your dreams and goals for yourself, it sort of helps you to reflect on who you are right now, the person you are right now, and it helps you to consider whether you are actually in line with the person you said you want to be. It helps you to consider how far you want to go. It helps you to consider what matters most to you. And also sometimes when you reflect, it also helps you to remember, what are some of those things that bring me joy? What are some of those things that bring me happiness? What are some of those things that I've always wanted to do but I've never considered? So I think that's the power of just having a journal, to just reflect on your days, reflect on your emotions, reflect on your experiences. And number two, I think that the power of really just self-reflection is that it helps you to be kind to yourself. Because I think sometimes, especially as we are starting a new year and we're thinking about our goals, some people are not really sure what their goals are. Some people are not really sure whether it's even possible for them to achieve their goals. But when you self-reflect and you help to remind yourself of what you've been able to do between the past years and now, no matter how little it is, when you self-reflect, It helps you to be in this state of kindness, where you have more kindness towards yourself, where you have a better appreciation of the life that you're living and how far God has taken you. So I think another great aspect of self-reflection is that it helps you to be more kind to yourself. And when you are kind to yourself, then you have the motivation, then you have the energy to keep moving forward in your dreams and goals. Because when you can't treat yourself with kindness, and when you can't treat yourself with appreciation and gratitude, you're not really motivated to keep waking up. You're not really motivated to keep showing up in the world. You're not really motivated to go after your goals and dreams. So that ingredient of kindness is truly important in life. Now, another way that you can use the power of self-reflection as a tool to help you grow, it's something that I've talked about before. But before I said it's a self-help box. But I think a self-help box and also self-reflection materials, it's still in line. So when I say have self-reflection materials, is that I think that sometimes it's good for you to collect things that remind you of like happy moments. It's good for you to collect things that help you consider what you are grateful for. It's good for you to collect things that make you feel good about yourself. So when you are self-reflecting, get a bit sentimental. I like to get sentimental. And when you get sentimental, like have a box of things that remind you of the past, but that brings you to a state of grace and happiness. So have pictures that make you happy. Have quotes or words that make you smile. Have statements that take you to a place of a good memory in your life where somebody said something that made you happy. Just like have this self-reflection box that's like a collection of memories that like make you feel good memories. Because I think sometimes when you're not in the best mood, when you've had a bad day, when you're sort of disappointed about the trajectory of your life, when you're able to have this collection of memories and experiences that when you look at it, it makes you happy, I think it gives you that encouragement to be like, God, thank you for how far you've brought me, and I can't wait to continue on this journey and see what life brings me. So my own self-reflection box is also sort of like a self-help box to me, and I have like pictures with family members like my parents and my siblings. I have a letter that I wrote to myself. I have like a note from an experience that I had when I was in college, just moments with God that I felt was really necessary for me to share. I have like a note from teachers who have encouraged me. And so these are just little things that I have. I even have like cards, like holiday cards from colleagues that were really sweet and had like really nice, insightful writings on them. So I just have these things, which are just collections from different time periods in my life. And then when I look at these things, I feel as though it helps me to feel peaceful, it helps me to feel grateful, it helps me to be happy, and this also encourages me to see the little steps that I can take to grow and progress in my life, no matter how little. So I believe that self-reflection is powerful. It is a powerful and amazing tool that helps you to sort of like keep showing up in the world and keep going after the things that matter to you. So I recommend that when you're considering your New Year's goals, when you're considering how you can really take yourself to the next level, when you're really considering what you can do that is really going to bring value into your life, you have to consider that aspect of self-reflection. Because when you consider the aspect of self-reflection, you look back at the past, you look back at who you are and what you wanted to do in your life, and you look back at and you look into who you are right now. What is your present state? What are your present experiences? And then you also look into the future, who you want to become and what you want to achieve in your life. And all of this helps to just form a narrative of who you are and who you are becoming. And I think that that's just a great way for you to make the little steps forward into a better tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked what I had to say, do give me a like, do give me a thumbs up, and definitely comment below and let me know what you think about self-reflection. Do you think that self-reflection matters in life? Does it help you to get a better perspective of who you are, what you want to be? Or do you feel as though you're not really a self-reflective type of person? You're not somebody that really likes to write in your journal? Let me know what you think about self-reflection, and also let me know other tools that you use that help you to sort of like take little steps forward in your life. I definitely love to hear your thoughts in the comment section, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.